So everybody, I got one question. You think gaming is a bad habit? If you know the answer, well, stick around to see if what you think is real. But if you don't know and you're here just for the content and you want to see what is my opinion, if it's a good habit or not, well, just stick till the end and find out more. We're gonna be talking about uh, some cons, some pros about it, and just in general, what was my experience with gaming since I've been playing games since I've been like 6 years old, or even less, I think, even less. I used to play my first game, in fact, was Angry Birds, which was a pretty good thing. Still love that game. But let's get back into the video. So let's start with the pros, right? If you ask me, one of the pros is you can get pretty creative, right? Uh, for you know, for example, if you play, let's say Minecraft, some people in that space are really creative, right? Since they do all those builds and all that stuff. If you're like a creative guy, because I haven't played that much Minecraft. Well, I mean, probably like 100, 200 hours, but it's nowhere near as what some people have played. They're pretty just some amazing people that can actually make, money, but we'll get into that soon. Um, yeah, it can be you get a pretty creative person, which is probably one of the best things you can be, just creative, since it really helps with a lot of different things. With me, it somehow also helps with content. So I wouldn't say I'm a really creative person, but I'm a pretty creative person, which can help me with making like different ideas for content. So yeah, that's why I'm here, you know. But yeah, creativity is probably one of the best things that can definitely help you, right, in a lot of different ways. Since it just builds, where you can just build out of nowhere, or some people don't even see anything, but you know. But yeah, that is the first pro, which I would like to say it's a pretty good one. Now let's get into the well, the next pro is probably you can actually make money out of it. Right, that's what I was saying. Um, because some people really make like a living out of it, some different gaming YouTubers and then some complex, like competitive players and for example, Minecraft, I don't know, some people build very amazing structures just for money on like what is it, Upwork and stuff like that, right? But yeah, it's one of those things where you got to be really good at it, something to actually get money out of it, right? But it makes me, it's basically, yeah, it's life, you got to be good at something, right? So it makes sense if you're, let's say, working in a store, you're good at the stuff in the store, right? That's why you got the job. It's same here, right? But yeah, it's higher amounts of money and just kind of probably same amount of work though put in. But yeah, uh, now let's get into the cons, right? So the cons, there's a lot of money wasted, right? Um, it's the same. It's like the opposite of what I was telling about. You could get a lot, right, of money out of this, or just like a side hustle from gaming. Some people make a living out of it, but you can get a lot of money wasted, right? What I mean by that is, when you play games, right? If you want to play a new game, sometimes you gotta buy them, right? That makes sense. Every gamer knows it. So, you know, I used to spend a lot of money on just games, right? But we'll talk about that later. I'm gonna be telling my sort of story, what actually I think about gaming. But yeah, it's just a lot of money can be just wasted into nothing. If you ask me, it's a pretty bad habit, right? In my opinion, just because you could be using your money elsewhere, right? Into like just investing into your knowledge, right? Just buying books, buying courses, different kind of stuff, or just investing if that's your thing, right? But yeah, now with the money thing, it's pretty bad. But also the other thing that you're wasting is time, right? One of the most important things, or if it's the most important value you got, it's time, right? We're we're young, right? So we gotta use our time wisely, right? Not just play games, right? So that is the thing that I was telling. It's time being wasted. You could be doing just self-improving, going to the gym. I mean, there's a billion other things you could be doing just playing games. And yeah, that's how you can, you can put different times and different hours into something else, right? Instead of playing games for like 3 hours, you play games for like 2 or 1 hour. You change it up and do something else that improves you in some kind of way, right? I mean, I'm not saying gaming doesn't improve you, but it's just not successful in it, right? Or you can get a lot of more knowledge from just, reading books or basically watching videos. I mean, just being a consumer sometimes, but you gotta try to find a way where you're also consuming and making content, right? You gotta be the zen. That's what I'm trying to get, make more content and use more time on content than actually consuming it. So, now to get my sort of story right, I have been playing games since I've been, what is it, 4 or 3, somewhere around there. I used to play Angry Birds quite a lot. It was one of my favorite games. Still is, one of my favorite games, and until they actually ruined the whole franchise. But that doesn't matter here, right? I've been playing games for a long time. That's what matters. And I've been on the verge of actually just stopping, which is, excuse me, it has been my most stopped thing, right? I've been stopping, kind of making or like making excuses and actually playing, right? I've uh, I've taken more time out of it and just did some other things, right? Like learning, going to the gym and all that. But yeah, now I used a lot of money, basically, yeah. And what I would say, I used it on, like Minecraft different games, and then we had Fortnite, and I mean, the basic kind of thing, right? Since, but if you ask me, it brings a lot of things to the table, right? Because I learned English just because of playing games. I used to, play Minecraft, hopped from party to party when we had communities on PS4 back in the day. And I learned a lot of stuff from there, right? Just how to speak, how to actually, communicate with other people on the internet, which is probably why I'm here now, right? Because I actually understand English pretty good. And my country, I mean, they're not that good at it, right? But yeah, it's one of those things, right? And I would like to say, I mean, I've probably ended my journey of gaming on this year because I used to play it like about, what is it, 4 to 5 to actually like 10 hours a day. Now I actually don't play it that much, right? It takes me about, play about an hour of it. Actually, I can even check my phone, probably like an hour. But it's basically just one mobile game that I play. Sometimes I do play some games on a PS since I still have it, right? But yeah, haven't done that, and I think it's a a revolutionary thing because I've played so much of it that it kind of just got annoying. Probably that's what it was, right? It got pretty annoying and repetitive. Repetitive. That is the word I was looking for, and but that is a good thing, right? And yeah, that's what I've changed basically from watching all these people, and I was like, damn, I gotta stop because it's not bringing anything to the table. I've been playing games for like what 11 years, nothing has different happened, right? And now, yeah, and everybody watching, there's a quick water break right here. Just get like a cup of water and just drink it. My favorite time of the day. And also one of the best habits, I mean, good habits I have. I drink about 3 to 4 liters of water a day, which is a lot if you ask me. But yeah, let's get to the ending of this video. So yeah, this is the ending of the video. if you like this video, if you, I mean, if you enjoyed it, right? Like the video, comment down below what you loved, what you didn't like, and just any suggestions, basically. And I got a question if I should be posting content that is like also not connected with money and like self improvement, because I got some content that I'd like to share, some things. That's why I was discussing with Rock. I was thinking about actually making some content about what is it? My favorite type of music artist, and that those kind of things. If anybody wants to watch that, but if you made it up this far, just comment down below, yes or no. Just a quick comment. That's all we'll do. And yeah, I've been a little bit off probably today since I don't have much energy. It's been a long day, right? I was chilling with my girlfriend and then had a birthday party, went swimming and everything. So yeah, it's been a really good day. And to finish off with content is just amazing, right? So subscribe if you like my content and stay tuned for more. Have a blessed day and see ya.